Joe Random is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Next to hit, Max Ferguson.
The first baseman, Max Ferguson.
Two outs and a runner in scoring position. Fly ball, right field. Ball. And that's the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. On the ground, could be two. Quick feed to second for one, and that's two. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Nobody out, first and second here. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Max Ferguson. Left-handed batter waiting. Line drive, and it's caught. Race to the bag, but safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Might need a little more backspin if you're going to get a hit on that swing. Needed a bit more air under it to get to a safe distance. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Joe Random. 0 for 1.
Random.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
First pitch, swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. And they take the lead. It's 3-2. That's a tremendous job to recognize the high fastball and keep the bat on plane with it. He put a great swing on that ball. One out and two on. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Nicky Lopez. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second for one.
He's out.
Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. New Hampshire ahead in this game, 3-2. One away and a runner at first.
The first baseman.
And here is Joe Random. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Foul ball there. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Runner at first, one away. Got it. And two away now. Bottom of the 8th.
Lead
And
up
here's the
for
first
the
baseman,
Fisher
Joe
Cats,
Random.
The first baseman, Joe Random.
Swing and a foul straight back. A little out front there, swings through it. At a certain
No
point,
ball,
you
2
have to
strikes.
commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Here's a fly to center. And there's one away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this
Now
high
batting,
leverage
the
spot.
catcher,
Now he can
Rory.
attack with even more confidence. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Stephen
Now
Sherry.
batting,
Switch
the
hitter,
center
batting
fielder,
righty against the lefty on the
Stephen
mound.
Sherry.
Soft contact in the air, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard, the winning run is on base. Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Cody Plank.
Now batting,
We're in the
third
bottom of the
baseman,
9th inning.
Cody
2 outs,
Plank.
tying and winning runs on base. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Sea Dogs strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does. Joe Random with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming your way next. At the plate, Joe Random.
Need you right
Runner
now.
at
Make
second
something
with
happen for us.
nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Random went yard in his most recent game. And that's
Ball
off
left
the
in.
inside edge. Runner at second with nobody out.
Ball, that's
That's
off the
not
plate.
going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Does it have the distance? Snags it on the warning track. Tags up from second, heads to third. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any
Now
organization.
batting, the first baseman,
2 gone and the base is
Joe
loaded. And now at the plate,
Random.
Joe Random. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time
Jumps
up.
on the pond.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one fouled off. The Fisher Cats trying to break this game open. Bottom half of the second inning. Hard hit for a base hit. One run comes in. Now the second run is in, and the lead is up to 5. And there it is, his 100th hit. It must be so gratifying to reach these milestones that tell you, yes, the hard work and dedication are worth it. First and second,
Now
2
batting,
outs.
the left
RJ
fielder,
Shrek digs in now.
Shrek.
Here's the 0. He's in there.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Next to hit for the
Now
Fisher
batting,
Cats,
the
number
right
74.
fielder, Edinson Polito.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
2-2 pitch. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We're at the end of 2. New Hampshire with the lead, 5-0. So 2 on
Now
and 2 out.
batting.
Stepping to the plate now
Barrett
for Portland, Barrett
Blake.
Blake. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. 2 runners left on base. It's a 5-0 game. Bottom half of the 5th,
Leading
and the
up
Fisher
for the
Cats
Fisher
batting.
Cats, the first baseman, Joe.
The autumn
Random.
sausage plate here in Manchester is a fan favorite at the concession stand. You can even get poutine on the side.
0-1.
Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Got the batter swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. 2 away, and the
right
bases are
fielder,
loaded.
number 31,
Coming up to the dish for
Curtis
Portland, Curtis
Parson.
Parson. Trying to bunt for a hit. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That wasn't a squeeze
The
play.
batter,
The runner at
number
third wasn't
16.
going for home with the pitch. But he made a heads-up play, saw he had enough room to get home, and crossed the plate on a de facto safety squeeze. Bottom of the inning.
Leads
And now
up
the
for
first
the Fisher
baseman,
Cats,
Joe
the
Random.
first baseman, Joe Random.
Lifted in the air to right center. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, RJ.
So 2 down.
Now batting,
the third baseman, Steve McDonald.
McDonald.
Ground ball, this one should do it. Via. To first, nice pick on a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. If If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random.
First baseman,
and you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, look good. No one better. Here we go.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Medeiros in position. And now 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Rory Raider.
1 gone, runner at
Batting
first.
eighth,
Here's the third baseman, Steve McDonald. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Out. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. We're all tied, 0-0. Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Joe Random. Foul ball there. Random gets the start at first, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Pitch misses there.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Ground ball left side. Oh, gloves it. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, catcher, Rory Raider.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Curtis Parson. Here's the 1-1. This one lifted to center field. Sherry on the move and makes the grab. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We're midway through the 4th. The Fisher Cats out in front, 1-0. Runners at first and second, and nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joe Random.
He swings and fouls 1 off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. It's a pop-up. Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
Batter's out.
Now batting, catcher, Rory Raider.
Go-ahead run
The
on
batter,
base.
number 18.
Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, number 18. Oh, 1 now. High in the air, out to right. The right fielder settles under it. They limit the damage here. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. On to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied, 1-1. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
First baseman, Joe Random.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. And here's the catcher, Rory
Now
Raider.
batting, the catcher, Rory Raider.
3-0 pitch, runner on the move. Ball four, and a run comes in to score. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Now batting,
and now
left
RJ
fielder,
Schreck.
RJ.
Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
Runner,
And now the runner breaks for third. Line drive for a base hit. 1 runs in. Safe. 4-2 now. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Next is the designated hitter,
number
Conrad
16.
Kaysen. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup, and you have to think the manager is pleased with that. The Sea Dogs, down to their last strike. Doty. To first, nice pick on a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Joe Random is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Joe Random. Runners at first and second and nobody out. The defense will need to be sharp here.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Slider misses
that's out.
away. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. This one pretty far back. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags and goes to third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. But it's offline. That's textbook hitting in a sac fly spot. Look for something up in the zone and lift it deep enough to bring in the runner for third.
Baseman,
Joe Random now at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. A solo blast, and they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Here's the second baseman, Ronald Clay.
Second baseman, Ronald Clay.
In the air, out towards right center. That's pretty far back.
Here we
Tags
go.
up from second, heads to third.
The batter, the first baseman, Max Ferguson.
We'll move on to the bottom of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
Random measures 6'2", just 21 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Swing and a drive.
Get up, ball, get up.
Pretty deep. On the warning track and hauls it in. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization.
Now batting,
one down.
the first baseman,
Joe Random will hit next.
Random.
Already a homer for him in this one. This one is labeled. Could be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In at second with a 1-out double. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Digging in,
now batting,
Raider.
Catcher, Rory Raider.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Tying run waits at the plate. And the runner takes off for third. Now a flare off the bat. And there's a hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. Cristobal Marte getting ready to hit.
Cristobal Marte.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now a flare off the bat, and that'll fall for a base hit. That keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steven Sherry.
Here's the center fielder, Steven Sherry. And the 1-1. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. Homered last night. added another hit as well.
Looking good. No one better up there. Hi, you go.
Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Made them pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. A nice milestone moment for him. 20 home runs. Definitely a force to be reckoned with in the batter's box. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Back to the top of the order here. Samuel Medeiros, the next to hit.
Medeiros.
De Leon stands at first with one away. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. To first, nice pick, double play, that's the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing else. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-0. Bases are empty with two away. Next up, Joe Random. He's already homered in this ballgame. Strike two. Two outs and nobody aboard. On the ground to the left, McDonald. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Offense held in check here. End of three. New Hampshire ahead in this game, 3-0. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Joe Random. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. Weems, a 6'2 lefty. He works with a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with two strikes. Grounded to third. Could be two. Throws to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full innings. The Fisher Cats out in front, 3-1. Nobody on and 2 outs. Carlos Narvaez now at the plate.
Narvaez.
That one smashed to left field.
I got it.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Random launched his 20th homer of the season in this one. And I gotta say, he's really starting to show off his pop. This is the kind of power bat that every franchise wants to have in the prospect pipeline. So 2 down.
Batting third,
And now the
the
first
first
baseman,
baseman,
Joe
Joe
Random. Homered in the ball
Random.
game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Incredible late
0-1.
action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Just
That's
missed. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Hard hit to right center. And there's a hit. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing, and he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Man on at first. Now the left fielder, R.J. Shrek. At the belt, kicks and delivers. There goes the runner. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. Hard liner.
Get up, ball.
Base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit. First and second
Now
here with nobody out.
First baseman,
Random.
Joe
1 for 1 with a
Random.
single and a run scored so far. Fouled off. He was late.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Sherry over at second. Ojeda at first with no outs. Puts this one in the air down the line. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Just a shade too
Now
early
batting,
with the
the
swing,
left
and the
fielder,
mechanics might have broken
RJ.
down a bit. He needs to try to
Correct.
put that up the middle instead
Now
of taking
batting,
it to the pull
first
side.
baseman,
Two
Joe
outs and runners at first and second.
Random.
Joe Random digs in now. 1 for 2.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
Skies it to right field. Parson. Inning over. 2 left on. We've played 4 full. New Hampshire with the lead, 3-0. Two outs,
Now
runners at
batting.
first and looks like extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. One run is in, coming to the plate.
The three.
He'll score 2.
Now batting,
That
number
knock runs
18.
his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. Bases are empty
Now
with 2
batting,
away.
the first
Coming up now
baseman,
to the dish for New
Joe
Hampshire, Joe Random. Random
Ball 1,
measures
no
6'2", just 21 years old, and he's got 4 homers over his last 10 games. Foul ball there. And the count 1-2. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Grounder to the left side. McDonald slings to first.
He's out.
With room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. 7th inning up next. New Hampshire ahead in this game, 4-2. One out, and the
Now
possible
batting,
tying
the
and
first
go-ahead
baseman,
runs on base.
Ronald. Play.
Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Over to first. Nice pick to complete the double play, and that limits the damage. Good pitch. Good fielding once the ball was in play. Ready for the bottom of the ninth.
For the
And here's the
pitcher
first
cat,
baseman,
the
Joe
first baseman,
Random.
Joe Random.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. All square at 4. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you
Now
how
batting,
well he's
the left
seeing the
fielder,
ball. Great
RJ.
contact, solid line drive. Just didn't work
Now
out that
batting,
time.
number 18.
Nobody out, first and second here. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, number 18. Now here's the 0-2. That's towards center. Sherry under it. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31, Curtis Parson.
Two away and
Now
a runner in scoring position here. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Barry Stanley. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.